Hi guys, Shimmy here back again with update number 9 on our Pearl Harbor group build hosted by Charlie Mack and Al Wood. I got it weathered up today, got a few tassels on it. Did weather the tone down the side, the SMDs in the back are the blue ones, the rest of them were fine. Still a wee bit more painting to be done, more so in around the back, sorry, the bottom of the fuselage all the way along the whole length of the plane. So just from here all the way across, and same for the other side, and from the trailing edge all the way across, and then there's a bit of a loop, and then it carries on to the back of the plane. That's done grey as well. The bottom half of the engines here, engine cowlings, are done grey. Same for the other four, or three, sorry, both sides. But did give it a bit of a good weathering, just to break everything up, rather than having everything all a solid green. Did do the green they called for in the back of the tail rotor, slightly different colour from the main colour itself, the yellow drab. I did go with well, I tried the best that I could with the camouflage along the edges of the wings and along the fuselage and so forth. There was none on this side at all according to instructions, so I just left it as it was. But for the biggest part of it, I try to keep it as close to possible on the diagrams. Now the diagrams are very small, as you know yourselves, so trying to keep it really towards, so to speak, it's near enough impossible unless you got a bigger printout of it somewhere. But masking's off. I did tone down the lights. I said that a second ago. You'll be able to see the cockpit now when it's lit. There's a figure standing there, and there's a figure in the seat. I let this off intensely. I said this in the previous video. The nose cone, because there's a gun goes in here, and there's one on the opposite side, and there's two guns going right to the front of it itself. Now, if I had them in, painted up and so forth, no doubt that I probably broke them off somewhere along the line. So, as I say, there's plenty of room in there once I take the masking off to get them two guns in, and the same for the front of it before it's glued on again. The props are in paint and all, just waiting them drying. They're a nice tight fit, so no call to glue them. They fit on nice and neat. I did get some tassel work on the wings and on the tail, but I can't put any more on until I get the rest of that painting on the grey. So there's a couple of emblems goes here, serial numbers and so forth, and then one of our ladies goes on. You have a choice, I think one or two of them. It was on one side and one on the other side. A few little tassels did go on. I don't know if this camera's going to pick it up on it. So you have one there, I think it's a fuel port, and another two. Same for this side, they'll go along here as well. The pre-shading, cut them a wee bit better, but I worked with what I had there at a particular time, but I'm happy enough where it turned out, to be honest. You can just about make out the different sections in the plane itself and the pre-shading, rather than having it all one big black colour. It's a bit boring. So there you go, guys. So I'm just going to turn the lights on here and let you see it in the dark, so bear with me. So there you go. We'll turn these big lights out in a second. You'll be able to see inside the cockpit there I am. So I did add an off and on switch here, just underside the back of the fuselage, to turn them props off and on when I need to, rather than having them on constantly all the time. Now you can turn the lights off as well, rather than having everything on at once. But it's not going to have them props spinning constantly, because it's just a wee showpiece, if you know what I mean. It's a wee gimmick. You couldn't be having that running all the time, because it is a bit noisy, believe it or not. So let me turn them big overhead lights out, and we'll see it just like. So bear with me. So there you go. So plenty of illumination on the landing lights, as you can see, on both sides, and then you can just about make our cockpit area lit up. As I said, I toned them blue lights down as far as I can without having to block them out altogether. It's just that the MSMDs can really exaggerate on the camera. So there you go, guys. Let me turn these lights on. We're almost finished with this build, so I still do the wee tanker for it, and then we get it onto its base, and then we can call this one done, and we'll move on to our what is it? What's up next? Cliffs, GI Mechanics scale. The 1/6 scale Tamiya motorbike, the Honda CB750. So it'll be up next to this. And then we're still waiting on some more stuff coming in for the big World War II diorama, which starts at the end of February. I'm looking forward to starting it. Right, guys, I'm Roman again, so there you go. This is the stage we're at now. So thanks for watching. We'll speak to you all later. Bye.